What's going on, everybody? It's very early, like 4:30 in the morning. Welcome to the final Car Week video. So we're out here very early because we're going to the Pebble Beach concourse lawn. There's a brand new Pagani Zonda that they unveiled last night. We're gonna hope that we can go see that right now. All right, guys, this is the Ferrari house. We're not normally allowed down here, but since it's 5 a.m., we could pretty much go anywhere. So we have F12 TDF. This is that light blue Azuro California TDF, very beautiful. Los Angeles local LaFerrari, dark red with some FXXK inspired bits. Very special car indeed. But moving down here is all the special stuff. Here we are, guys, our first leap of Pebble Beach. We have the stripeless Speciale, very gorgeous spec. LaFerrari Aperta in yellow. LaFerrari Coupe in red, a little bit boring, and a full yellow Ferrari SA Aperta. This is essentially a 599 GTO with an open-top roadster, so very rare. They only made around 82 of these ever. And then we have a pretty wrapped F12 TDF. This is wrap, it's not paint, but it's still kind of cool. Guys, look at this, P34. Over there, Huayra Roadster, and probably the most important car of Car Week is the Zonda HP. These two are covered right now because we got here a bit early, but I'm hoping to stick around to see them uncovered. Get the Snapchat. It definitely paid off to be early here at Pebble Beach. All the cars are lined up ready to go into the concourse, so I'm going to do a little walkthrough and show you guys right before they go in. We have a gorgeous Maserati here. I love the white exhaust there. It's like that on either side. The Fiat Abarth. This thing hit 200 plus miles an hour. Pretty insane shape too. It's a one of one. This has got to be one of the most gorgeous 300 SLs. Red on red. Wow. That's so cool how it's the red wheels too. Texas plate. This is a real treat here, guys. This is basically the most expensive Ferrari in existence. The most expensive car, I should say. It's a Ferrari 250 GTO. Nope. Sorry. Nope, you gotta put it back. Okay, guys, welcome to the last day of Car Week. I'm here at Pebble Beach 2017. This is kind of the biggest event here during Car Week, this and the Quail. This is the big auction day. So all of these are priceless, like pre-war cars, as well as it kind of goes up to the 80s and 90s, and there might be some modern cars, but it's primarily old classics that are the most valuable in the world. There's a 250 GTO that just went by me, which is the most expensive car in the world, so I'm very excited. One thing I want to share, guys, is where I'm standing right now is absolutely free. I didn't need to pay, I didn't get a media pass this year, but where I am, just being smart, I'm able to enjoy all the cars coming in that are in the show for free, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to give a fair warning to this video. I know nothing about old cars. Well, I know very little. So I'm going to need a lot of help from you guys in the comments. If I say something wrong, just correct me, and I'm down to learn, so. I've officially seen the most baller Rolls Royce of all time. Look at this, it's dark red and rose gold. It really doesn't get any cooler, on white walls too. This is pretty nutty. Bugatti also has the first customer-delivered Chiron on display. It's all yellow with yellow wheels. I wasn't sure I was a fan at first, but I don't know, it looks all right. There's a new Zonda coming out. It is the Pagani Zonda HP, so it's very cool. It's undercover right now, but I think we're gonna be able to see that very soon. This is the new Mercedes-Maybach Vision 6 Cabriolet. I don't know much about it, but I do know that it's fully electric. So they were doing some demonstrations, and the way that they charge it is the entire front opens up as well as the rear. So it's pretty interesting. You can see the interior there. Here she is, guys, the Performante. This is one of the first ad personam ones, meaning it's done custom. So the green here, this is not a standard green. It's really pretty. All the gold accenting there, gold wheels. One thing I really like about this car is that it doesn't have the Italian stripes. It's just black and then green there. So I'm a big fan of that. I think the Italian stripes, they're not personally to my taste, but this one thankfully doesn't have them. Check it out, guys. It's one of the trophies for Pebble Beach this year. All right, so it's been kind of an interesting morning. I saw a lot of old cars and I saw like millions and millions of dollars worth, which was very cool, although I didn't necessarily see all the cars I wanted to, meaning that Zonda specifically. So we're going into town. I'm a little bit bummed out. We're gonna get breakfast, but I will be back to see this Zonda. I'm not leaving Car Week without seeing that car. We gotta run to the Raptor. Sorry, guys. Thanks for waiting. Appreciate it.
This is a fucking great song.
I found Zach Brel, guys. He's getting the shot. Of the insane Agera RS1 that we found. Oh, I'll duck. I'll get out of Jerry's shot too. Wow, I'm gonna get my own shot now. I don't know, guys, would you rather have the Koenigsegg Agera RS1 or the new Pagani Zonda HP? The Pagani's cool, but it's just faster and I don't know, I think it looks a bit better. No wheel covers. Alright guys, we have made it to the Ferrari lawn. So what's so special about this lawn? It's the 70th anniversary of Ferrari this year, and to celebrate they're having one car of each of those 70 years displayed here. So I'm not going to go through all 70 cars, but I'll show you some of the highlights. Another 250 Testarossa, just like the one that we saw street parked. Okay, now this is insanely special. It's a white 250 GTO. Value-wise, I have no idea. You guys take your pick, but it's basically a one-off color on this car. Okay, it is time to show you guys my favorite car here at Car Week. I think I'm gonna have to say the black Ferrari F50. Black on red. I think there's only 4 of these made from factory. The F50 is my favorite car of all time, and in black, it goes with the headlights perfectly, and just the way that this all looks. If you look closely, you can see how thin the black paint is on this F50. All F50s are like this, where you can see the carbon composite, but it's pretty unique. It's kind of like a luster to it. Nick, out of 10, 1 out of 10. 11? 11. So some of the reasons the F50 is my favorite car is because it's a mid-engine V12, and what's special about the V12 is it's actually bolted directly to the chassis. So unlike other cars, it's basically a Formula 1 engine that is directly bolted to the chassis. It's like a street-legal Formula 1 car. So it sounds amazing. Naturally aspirated V12, of course, and it looks pretty amazing. Open top roof. It's the perfect car. 1995, 1996. Right when I was born, it's perfect. This one has got to be a highlight for me. It's a 599 GTO, but it's like dark reddish brown with a silver stripe and bronze wheels. Black calipers. This entire spec is just super clean. I think it's probably a one-off because who else would do a color like this? It just looks so good all put together. Coming up, we have one of the most expensive Ferraris estimated. It hasn't sold yet, but it's the only one actually maintained by Ferrari. It's a 250 GTO, it's some special edition, but something about it, someone was telling me that it's around $80 million valued. So it's right here. Let's check it out. I love the color combo. It's definitely a winner. La Ferrari Aperta. This is the one that we saw earlier in the week at the Classic Car Show, but they have it on stand for the 70th anniversary here. Okay, good turn of events. We have made it back to the concept lawn, and we're gonna go see that Zonda after all. So it's gonna be a great end of day to Car Week. Let's go check out the Zonda. All right, guys, here we go. This is the HP, finally in the flesh. We saw it earlier, but it's nice to finally come back after a full belly, of course. So yeah, the rear diffuser is pretty nuts. It's got the same 7-point-something liter V12. I'm guessing it's over 800 horsepower because the LMs are, and this is the latest and greatest, so it's probably running the same spec, if not better. So what's special about the Barchetta? It of course has the amazing V12 and the air scoop, which is amazing, but it actually has a cut-off windshield. So just like the Lamborghini Aventador J, it's shut off there, so you need to wear a mask or a helmet or something like that to protect yourself. So it's pretty cool. They're only making 3 of these. They're all manual and they're all European spec. They're going to be over 8 million euros, which you can convert that to US dollars. Very expensive. Front end looks pretty nice. I love the new 760 air scoops there. That's not standard. That's only on like, I think 2 or 3 of the newer 760s, but Looks pretty tasteful. They got rid of that ugly LED that looked like the smiley face. So that's the main feature there.